Hey, everybody. Massively disoriented man here. It's only been a little while for you, but it's been quite some time for me. Had another trip away. You shouldn't have noticed anything, but maybe you did. Maybe something's going on. I don't know. What is this place again? Science is going. We have a U. Maybe we should start there and look at the U. And we should go over here and see why universal religion is no longer dwells within this land. And the answer is it does. It's just these signals are slow. So all that is fine. Let's go look at science. Don't I have, like... What do I usually do in this situation? I mean, this looks healthy. It has a lot of space science up here, too. So we're doing okay. We're probably doing just fine. Entirely. Not even, like... That was 80 space science here. Alright, so... Space science isn't a problem. I mean, we're out of it. We need more of it, but we're... Do you think this is... Oh, this is the first utility science. We can tell because we can see the space science, which is only going half as fast right there. Okay, got it. Got it. So it's utility, utility, space, utility, utility, space. Right now we are not, I repeat, not making vat brains. That's bad. And if we go, we see PKS. PKS. Hey, I even remember the name of it. So we have to go get PKS, which is here. Didn't I see just a random whale wailing about there? All right, we're low on retrovirus of all things. Okay, all right. We can start off there. I also have this whole list of chores I could look at. I should probably pay attention to that too, right? Maybe after this, because vat brains are pretty important. And this seems just fine. I mean, not being made fast enough, obviously, but fine-ish. One is there. This other guy's waiting for some other stuff. Oh, is that... We need more Petri dishes? We need more guar gum? Wasn't guar gum... Oh, that guy's slow. Alright, so this appears to be in progress, maybe. This is using how much heat? 6 times 4? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. We're making about 25 a second. How is this bad? How is it possible to get upset about this? Oh, 2 terawatts. Nice. That strongly suggests everything is okay. And I should just kind of back off this for right now. It wasn't a long line, right? Well, it kind of was. Did we have a retrovirus problem? We're kind of pegged out and have been pegged out for a while. So we just need more of this stuff. Huh. Huh, indeed, right? And... We're only at a Mark III power plant. What happens... This is at 6 a second? What happens if I do this? Now you're at 1 1/5 a second? So that's obviously pretty bad. Doing this is probably about the same thing, right? That's 9 a second. And it's using less power. But it's less proddy. We have the guy right here. So maybe we shift to this. And now we're making 36 a second. And with some prod. And with tons and tons of heat to spare. That kind of says this is not what we want to do, huh? Heat to spare says put more prod in and then back off on one of these Oh, this is already... 2-2 is already here. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything better in this. You know what? I choose to let this go and walk away. It's fine. It's obviously going to be fine, right? Probably. We'll check back in on this later. Don't worry, we're not done. How do we check our chore list? Try to see if there's anything there that has any meaning to us. Chores, please. What do we got? Oh, phosphoric problem. Actually a wood problem. Grease problem? That's got a question mark. See if we have a grease problem. That sounds easier than dealing with whatever's going on with phosphoric acid. I mean, this seems alright. This doesn't really seem like we have a grease problem right now. Looks like we're pumping at maximum speed here, yet it's just keeping up. Oh, it is in fact just keeping up. Huh. Who would have thunked it? They're even sped a little bit too. They're sped exactly. Going at speed 12. Okay, so that guy is going exactly at speed. What's that like at grease? And, oh, we did this recently. So this is our production at 72, and our consumption is less. And it's going to be much less overall. So I'm just going to say we don't have a grease problem. Oh, vat brains are a problem. That's got many exclamation points. Didn't we just address that, kinda? We have to watch fish. We have to watch guar. Here, let's go watch some guar. That seems nice and comfy, right? Let's take a look at some guar. Looks like that guy's just dropped. You're trying to get the beans. Beans are in stock. Guar is not in stock. I guess we're just leaving that for a while. We should probably do something about this phosphoric problem because it's tied to americium, right? It's going to be a really chill episode. Provided I can get vat brains up and going. It's this thing that's the problem. Didn't we have this inverse problem just a minute ago? Now we need more wood. Alright, more wood is possible. This is our main wood maker. Oh, you know what? We have this other thing. Make best saw blades. How would I make best saw blades? And then I come back here and then we just upgrade this to max. Like, okay, not level 4 max, obviously. We don't have the things for that. But upgrade everything. That's a good idea. I want to go do that. What's best saw blades? Provided that vat brains start going again. What's our supply like right here? Empty. Oh. This is going to be an enormous problem in about 5 minutes. Oh. Okay. That's great. So you delivered. Now they're in stock and this is being made. Now we need this guy to come back and they're not back. We're out of Petri dishes. I bet you that's a cause of a lot of woe right there. Like that is probably a whole thing. And this is just ripe for massive improvements. Alright, let's take a look at Petri dishes. No, not like that. Petri dish. So we're pegged. Alright, so we have to increase production here, just generally. So before we do that, let's start inaugurating the new Sawblade recipe, right? And you need all this stuff, and we got all of this. No. We need this. We have that. So it's, if we need more super steel, and then molten super, and there's this entire process which we may or may never ever use. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned right now, this is just to supply this. And I guess we have to start a dinosaur going, right? Right? So you are no longer doing this. I probably should not have handled that like I did. I'm not sure if this is the correct thing I should be doing right now. I have a lot of feelings, but it does seem pretty alright, right? So they stack to how high? To 10? That's a little awkward. New? No? Yes. Alright, so you are Sawblade 3 less than 5. There you go. So we take you and put you there. There. And that's ingredient number 1. I mean, the easy ingredient. Go me, right? Now we have to get all of these other things. And I imagine a lot of them we can just take from over here. Kind of looks like a superset. I kind of wish I could... Well, let's not think about that. Here, we don't need that many. Just make a dinosaur, right? And then we'll go try to get this super steel, the molten super steel it's going to need. We need this and that. No, we need this stuff. This is different. So we need this and that and that and that. I don't know if we have hardener on anywhere. Silver nitrate, that's local. This is a lot of everything. So hardener. I thought hardener was one of those things we classed as local only. Hardener. It sure doesn't look like we export it. No, we just left a box down here. So this dinosaur is going to have an amazing walk. Good idea we're doing this now. 15 borax, 1 sand casting, 5 super alloy, 15 diamond, 1 hardener, 10 polish, 10 polish wheel, 1 silver nitrate. This is a mess. 5 nylon parts, 1 harmonic absorber. And that's all of that. So this is going to be a very, very full dinosaur. So it's 15, 16, 15, 20, 35, 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So 3,000 divided by 64. It's going to be get 1 stack of everything, right? Well, no, not quite. Our number is 40. So that's 600. Oh, button's not buttoning. 600, 100, 200. And the problem is all in the setup, huh? 400, 400, 100, 200, and then 100. Yeah, it's just... dinosaur. Set you up, get on your way. You're going to take a long time to do this, so it pretty much is a good idea that I did this now. Wow, this is going to be a mess. Okay, so diamond. Go get diamond. Load items. Diamond, and that's 600. Add destination. What should be here? Rare earth oxide. That's strange. That's not there. Oh, and this is an enormous mess, I see. We don't need SSP. Wow. We are just cleaning out of everything here. I think I can see where the rest of the episode's gonna go. Then what? Harmonic absorber is right there. We should have gotten that first. And you need 100 of you. And nylon small parts is here. Probably we should have gotten borax. Borax being right there, of course. Then what? I think maybe sand casting. I know it's in this stack. Yeah. Go get the sand castings, and we need 100 of you. And then he says that his brain shuts off. We got those. We know where that is. We need polish and polish wheel and silver nitrate and nylon parts. Did we get that already? I think we did. I mean, it feels like we did. Yeah, we already did. Okay, good. So polish, polishing compound, polishing wheel. And then silver nitrate is right there. So this is at least easy to pick up these. Polishing compound. Polishing wheel. Can confirm this is exactly what polishing compound looks like. Years of a gem cutting hobby. Speaking there. There, right there, right there, and right there. Then right there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then lastly, you have to take a trip to the end of everything in order to get hardener. Which I kind of wish I could remember where we made it. Like, there's the polishing compound and such. It's not hardener, though it looks like hardener. Hardener is right there. Okay, spotted it. Then load compound and get 100 hardener. If you manage all of that, congratulations, you can make it to this point. We have to circuit condition, comparador equals go, and we're gonna need lots of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Science collapsing? Not yet. It will, though. Okay. Then I'm going to have to go get you another liquid. Molten super steel. That I can probably manage. Then super alloy, diamond, hardener, polish wheel, nitrate, small parts, and an absorber. All right, enjoy your epic journey, sir. So what we need is you to only be these. Thank you. We do not need this. No, sir. And then you take all of that. In fact, we're probably going to need you. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then finally program this station. Very fulfilling. Very intense. All right, this is now ready to go. So what else? Probably need a couple more of these, right? Then oh, we have a bit of an issue here, it looks like. Because we're going to need whatever this stuff is. Molten super steel alloy mix 2. Sure. Bring it over. Doesn't exist on the biofluid belt yet. There we go. All right, and then we should have better saw blades for everybody. Might need more than that. Well, actually, this is for cycling, right? It's the requester chest. So I should take a shed. Put the shed right there. And then make sure only the good stuff makes it here. And then we should be set for all eternity, right? You should be the blue ones. And you should ask for the blue ones in enormous quantity. Right? Why can't I put it on? Yeah, you. Oh. There you go. And it will get it from all trash bins. And then we have our product right here. Okay, so this is set up except for that part. So we're mostly set up. However, I am going to take a pause because once again, factory teetering on the edge of crisis here. We need more vat brains, and we kind of need them now. They're being made. Probably not enough to stop a crash. This guy's coming back. We're eating all the brains, and that's... I mean, what more could you ask for? So... if we go look at retrovirus again, which was a problem a second ago, we can see retrovirus is in stock. Okay. Not much in stock, but it is in stock. The fact that super alloy was basically out is another issue. Here, we're headed down that way anyway. So let's go check out super alloy production and see if we can figure out what the big deal is down here. I'm thinking we do it right over there. Right over there. And we're not making anything. Wonderful. Because we happen to need aramid fiber? No. We're using the good aramid fiber recipe. No, not allowed. And he's trying to drop. Oh, he is dropping at the moment. Oh. So, okay. So what's our problem here? And that makes 20 each, and that's quite a lot. Huh. Everything feels very slow. Is quite slow, though. I'm in God's eye view right here. I guess I keep an eye on this. See, it's something slow. I should not look at these numbers. They just make me unhappy. Anyway, we got to make Molten Super Alloy Part 2. Super Steel. So that's the fluid, and this is the recipe. So we start with, we want alloy mix 1, right? So we get molten stainless steel and niobium complex in a smelter, and that makes mix 1. And then we go over to mix 2, and that's just chuck in some molten titanium and some vanadium pentoxide in another smelter. So I happen to have 2 smelters on me. Again, I have no plans on doing anything with this right now. I'm just trying to get the last ingredient for good saw blades so I can take on the wood problem, I can take on the phosphoric problem. See, we need it. This is so nice. So very, very nice. I'm happy I did all that. It's just nice. Okay, so we'll take those, and then something, do something else. This will check a box. And then we have to stand back and find out where our next box is, because we're going to have to wait a bit. So we're going to have to wait a bit for this stuff to make. Can we just do this here? I'd love it if it was right by a wormhole. And I'm not seeing any around here. Those aren't wormholes. That's a wormhole. Alright, so we could get the pentoxide. No, we can't get the pentoxide from here because pentoxide isn't in a wormhole. Alright, never mind. We're going to do something. It's going to be very avant-garde. Just wetch. So, oh, is this... This is making solder. Should probably leave this alone, right? This is casting area. Maybe I do just build where the solder is. It's just a liquid-liquid transformation, right? Well, okay, and then the pentoxide. So it's pretty easy. Super Steel Mix 1. Is this just any good? I mean, it's 50 stainless, and then it goes to, it's a little more, and then it's plus 50%, or 20%, then it's plus 20%, and then it's even more. It's probably good. Anyway, there's tech number 1 of the day, and we gotta research another utility science, and then flag. Oh, look at this. It's coming. It's coming. And keep in mind, all of these are fake. We've got a fake wall right here. Don't pay attention to it. It's so close. It's actually extremely, extremely close. What'd you do this for? Super. And then you gotta do that. And this is our goal. We just have to go find titanium, niobium complex, and molten stainless. And then obviously vanadium pentoxide. So I'll probably just have a ground dinosaur do this. No, it eats quite a lot. What are you up to? Ah. Oh, and obviously it also needs power. There is also power involved. It's right there, I guess. I should probably care more about lining stuff up, but well, we could do it. We could be just a little better if we took a little more care. Here. Let's pretend like we know what we're doing. Now I realized I clipped that, and I realized I've clipped that. I realized I clipped both of them. I realized I lost my copy-paste. Okay, so we'll stick you there. We'll stick you there. And then now, because we've left a via for ourselves, we just put it back together. And then, aerial outpost to right there. And all you need to do is go get me pentoxide, right? I have this feeling that this whale can handle this. Oops. If not, I'll just use a wormhole somehow. Probably I should be using a wormhole. Pentoxide is used in a lot of stuff. Having it with greater availability is probably just desirable. I thought pentoxide was over here. Oh, it is. I didn't just think it. It was there. So, empty cargo, go and do it. So, okay, good. Power's fallen. I don't like it. So, we need a variety of things. We need molten titanium in 2 different ways. Then we need that to come around. No, wait. It's the same recipe. That's a big ba-boom. So the easy one is easy. Just like that. All right, so good. Huh, this step is very fast. And this step is not. How is that possible? One of you have to be beaconed. Yes. Oh. Maybe this is why we don't do this here. Maybe I just kind of pick that up. And we just pretend that didn't happen. Maybe I can put it somewhere else. Oh, right there. And it doesn't... Yes, okay, right there. Better. Better. All right. Nothing is lost. Nothing is lost. You just shovel in. All right, so time to go get niobium complex and molten stainless. Molten stainless is probably not far, right? Probably. It's probably right up there. Again, this is why we do this around here. This is molten stainless steel. It even comes down right here. All right, that's pleasant. So we have molten stainless right here. There. Now that's in and no problem. Now we need molten titanium. I don't even know if molten titanium is used in much. Nope. There's niobium titanium alloy, which we do way over there. So no, the molten titanium line probably stops right here. See, look, it stops right here. So we're gonna have to drag that over quite a ways. I really wish universal religion wasn't blinking at me like this. And this is probably going to be a bit of a problem. I wonder why molten titanium is so unloved. You would figure that would be something of significance. It's titanium after all. This is nickel backing up. Okay, good. No. Where are we? That was kind of a rhetorical question. I didn't really expect you to answer. But it would have been polite. Let's just leave it at that. So how close are we? We're almost there. We need one more jog. Here, and we'll do this here. That looks like an ash. Oh, okay, of course I ruin it. There is the molten titanium, good sirs. All the molten titanium you could ever want. Right in place. Okay. And then vanadium is coming, and that's coming. And all we have to do is now plug in niobium complex, which should be everywhere. In fact, it's right there. Again, shared infrastructure. It's the reason why we get up in the morning. And bam. And this will run, okay, when it gets fuel. And then on top of that, we have to get this stuff onto biofluid. Oh, shouldn't you guys get 1, 2? 1, 2. And then just generic fuel line. Where are you? Looks like this is our local fuel is kerosene. Which it tickles something in the back of my brain. Like, didn't we have a kerosene problem relatively recently? Shouldn't I maybe pay attention to that? There are words in my head. Alright, there we go. And this we can do an industrial version of this later. Like, even more industrial than this obviously very, very industrial thing we have going on here. Oh, ticking back up. Good job, everybody. So is biofluid anywhere around here? I'm thinking probably not. Oh, there's some right there. And it comes to, oh, it's even right up there. Okay. So notice we have to stick a provider tank right there. This should be, no, not like that, like this. Just kind of wind it through right there. No, we're too far south. Then right there. Okay, good. All right, and the second this arrives, which is right now, it's this second this arrives. Congrats, right? All right, super steel gets made, and this has to cycle 100 times before a delivery will get made. It'll get done. All right, so this is done. Make best saw blades. I'm saying that's done now. And then we'll use best saw blades to completely overhaul the wood making area. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun upgrade. But we have to let it cook for a little bit because we need the better saw blades in bulk, no less. So is our friend cycled? No, he hasn't gone far at all. We need more super alloy. This is going to crash science. This could be a past tense sort of thing, and that has crashed science. Oh, there was obviously a bottleneck at some point. I wonder what it was. This desperately needs to be remade with wormholes, but it's so big already. They're probably going to trigger at the same time and then sync up. Because that one's got to wait and this one's got to wait. Oh, it's getting made now. And you are syncing up with... Okay, you dropped. And then you are past your gate? No, you're at your second gate. Alright, and if the third one reaches here before the other guy comes back, then we have problems. Okay. Okay. I accept a world of having problems. So we're just going to keep an eye on this for a bit. Maybe we better go redo wood without it. Even though that's... sounds like a miserable proposition. Do we have vat brains? Are we crashing out? Yes, we are crashing out as we speak. We need this whale here right now. And you are only mostly full. And this guy is coming... and this other guy is, oh, they're right next to each other. So they were stuck waiting for one, probably for PKS. Almost certainly, right? Yeah. One got 1,000, the other one got 1,000. So they're right behind each other. That's actually kind of funny. Not like funny haha, but, you know, notable funny. What do we got here? All right, this is Petri dishes again. And didn't I... Petri dish. Didn't I establish that we were basically pegged here? Alright, so... it's probably going to need a lot more prod 3s, right? For what I'm about to do. For that which is about to be accomplished. This is also a really good candidate for like just a wormhole-based micro factory. So what am I doing? I'm taking all these, putting this back, and that back, and you guys. And we're going to inflict some terrible changes upon the Petri dish maker here. Notepad, you are dismissed. We are equal opportunity ruined right now. And so science is trailing off. Probably the vat brains will be delivered in about 10 minutes clock time. And then that'll perk up again. This is not what we need. This is what we need. And this is the hard one to use because it's got a delivery system right here. So what we want, what we really need, we could just start off by... These are making 2 a second, mind, and they're going as hard as they can. So we can just wander around, putting in triple prods everywhere, triple speeds everywhere. I really should just do that thing I said and build a micro... That's unfortunate. Build a whole micro layout dedicated towards Petri dishes. This looks like it's going to be a problem soon. Anyway, well, these guys are going speed 3 now. That's because I just threw in those. So now, you guys... Now you are being much more efficient, and you're still making the same amount. But it's very, 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 very heavy on the modules. So, I guess this is time, right? It's time to bring in our bigger friends. A 5.4 Mega Speedy. And that hits everything? Almost. Almost. It misses that one steam generator. Well, I choose to believe that that is going to be alright. So we're going to pick up all this. We're going to try it a slightly different way. Come here, friend. This guy right here, 5.4 Mega Speed. We're going to move you... It's like just right there. Then right there. Alright, something is different. Is this good? Is this bad? It is very hard to say. But now these guys are making 7.5 a second with being the most productive possible. And if agar is making it through, we should definitely add more additional prod, right? And the idea is that all agar is consumed in the high prod assemblers here, and that no actual agar makes it through, even though it looks like agar is drifting through. I'm gonna need you to explain yourself. There's some agar coming through. Alright, I guess we do this again. And we're just going to call it good, right? Most of the agar is going to be used in the Petri dish. And this is going to be a problem eventually. Alright, things have changed. Can we shovel them out fast enough? Answer, no. Actually, no. Emphatically, no. What is this guy doing? Did this ever work? What were you supposed to be doing with that? Well, he's been stopped for a while, so... It is likely that is a mystery at this time. Well, the good news is we're supplying something else. Bad news is I'm not sure how to make this faster. Like I could loader it in. Just loader everything in and then scrape the bio crud out. That's not terrible. I wonder if it's got any possibility of jamming. Alright. Let's give it a shot and see how it works. Where are you, Slurry? I must ask for you, Slurry. Do not see you, Slurry. Where is... Oh, it's right here. Alright, close enough, I suppose. Okay, good. Made it through. And then... Guess we just do this then. Well, that doesn't work very, very well. It's what we need to do, but it's kind of ugly. Alright, so pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, pick that up. And then I give to you this. Oh, this doesn't work at all. Yeah, this is a disaster. Hold on a second, though. We'll make it work. You are only taking Petri. And full stack, all belts. Okay. Now this is possible. Now this will work out. Now our brilliance will finally be appreciated. Turn it on. Like that. So everything's going into this bin right here. However, crud is getting stuck in. So crud now leaves, right? Just, this is good enough, right? Maybe. Maybe I should be using a loader for this too. An outloader. That sounds way smarter than what I'm doing right now, doesn't it? So we do this, and you are only biocrud. So it's like that. And like that. And then like that. Then there. That's probably pretty slick overall, isn't it? And we should probably help that person. Help that guy out. So, what is there to say about this? We are likely, completely burning out all of this. Probably what we need to do is prod this too. So I guess all these guys get picked up. And I guess we're just going to have this awkward hole in the middle. Which I guess we're cool with, maybe? And take you there and move you right there. And now you're going at speed. Oh, we can't check the before. Well, it's moving more efficiently. And what is needed to make you go faster still? I guess this is just kind of, what's about you? Need more steam. Because I took away the speed module from this side. It's okay. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's still good. It's still good. Power isn't real. It's just a lie they use to slow you down. Alright, so we need steam over here as well, huh? Oh, and water. Okay. That will definitely put a crimp in our day. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough water. Then, unfortunately, this doesn't reach. We have to bring it back. Need to go exactly right there. And make me water. I'm thirsty. Okay, you cycle. You're in the way. Do I feel like I've accomplished something? I'm honestly not sure. Alright, there. It's all the water we could possibly... My dude. Survive. Survive it. Come on, friend. You can do it. Survive. There we go. Alright, and this is obviously the real problem now. It's okay, let's watch. We're going to make sure that all the agar gets used right here. It just gets shoveled in, shoveled in, shoveled in, shoveled in. There's no problems with steam pressure. No, we do have problems with steam pressure over there. But it looks like we're completely denuding this belt with the good prod. Well, no. Now we're running out. Okay, never mind. All is ruin. All is ruin. Repent, despair. Repent, despair. This for you. That's still not enough water. You saw that, right? Alright, I don't like that these guys are going because they're not being exposed to maximum prod. Let's see if we can see what we've done. Petri dish. Oh. So, before we were at basically 10k a minute. And now we're at 13k a minute, so all that struggle for 30%. Uninspiring, I have to say. Yeah, that probably could have been better. Empty cargo. They're in stock for the moment. Maybe I just call this good for a moment. Especially since there's so many other problems. Okay, good. See, I told you Vat Brains was going to kick on. When we go look at Vat Brains in person. And in a moment here, this will trigger second tech of the day. Second teching. Then PKS, still PKS. The eternal problem of PKS. And it's being made. Looks like it's just being made. Magnetic beads is a problem. Empty Petri dish is a problem. No, looks like we have smooth flowing. Nothing is stuck. Let's take a look at PKS. Polyketide synthase enzymes. And so this looks like a supply problem. This looks like it needs to be reworked like propeptides were. And we can make better versions of this, right? I don't know if I ever set that up. Did I do that? Needs so many nitrogen vacancy centers. Did I do this in the before time? I know we did research centers for obvious reasons. But no, we didn't do gene labs. I think that's okay. I wonder if super alloy is delivered. The answer is probably not. Probably not. Yeah, he's still stuck there in this enormous jam. You also need MILFe. That's probably... Yeah, this needs help. Here, let's put this on our list. Go help MILFe. I don't know if there's anything else I should be doing right now. Here. No. Maybe I should watch Guar again. Watch fish. We haven't done that. So they are being made. Look, some just drifted in. We got a problem here, but it's not really a problem. So, yeah, all of this is just going to be a prod party, right? This guy just dropped, and he's the key. All right, so maybe we need more throughput there. Give me a second. I got to go do something. Everyone stay here. And back. What's this watch fish thing? Let's go watch some fish. I know we had a fish problem a while ago. And then we are definitely butchering the fish. And that is going to come to an end like now. Should probably have trouble. They are having trouble venting fish oil. So good. This is backed up all the way. I want to say we no longer have a fish problem. Oh, we used to have a problem, right? Yeah, okay. So, why do I have the words more seaweed and wormhole here? No? No, that's good. So if that was ever a problem, it is not a problem now. Okay, good. Hey, look at that. We actually solved a problem. Or at least was present when a problem resolved itself. That also counts for me. It's like AoE experience. So that's going to keep going. So let's go grab some more fistfuls of prod 3. And then head out and update the MILFe area. I'm probably going to need better sewing machines, right? That's going to be the cost of doing this. This is for you, that's for you, that's for you, that's for you. So glad I have infinite prod 3s now. So the MILFe area starts right here. And there's no better ones of these, but they're definitely going to get more prod. And it comes down here, and these are Mark 3s again. Alright, so this is... it's kind of a two-step process, so maybe I'm not going to need quite so much. Though I might need to speed the nanoparticle maker. Maybe. We're going to go... wow, the factory's just enormous now. Just absolutely enormous. Right over here. And now we're out. We need this guy to come back. And you need... SSP. And SSP is probably waiting on... what are you waiting on? Rubber? Oh, rubber case here and rubber... okay, so it's all just circular. Oh, we actually need super steel. Maybe that's why that recipe exists. And this guy needs what? Molybdenum? Why is molybdenum a problem? Well, okay, we have a solution for this, obviously. I wonder if this is phosphoric at some point. So this is not enough nitrogen. Oh, he says. That's how it's gonna be. Actually, it's looking okay-ish. I don't know. Looks like it might fail at any time. Alright, don't look at that. Those, again, as I've said before, are just demons trying to trick me. Well, I probably should have seen the before, right? So this is before. It was making 1 1/3 a second, and this is making less, but don't worry. Don't worry, it's gonna get better. Okay. So the big problem, I guess, this makes twice as fast and more efficient, and that's good. However, this guy has to be here, and this guy's waiting on SSP. SSP is waiting on super steel. Super steel is waiting on... this is full-on new science sickness right now, and that's on his way. And we need more of this. I'm so tempted to use the new recipe. Just switch this over. I wonder if it can be done cleanly. See if we can beat the whale there. This is actually kind of critical. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I'm trying to do it differently. So, here, just stay with me here. I've got a thought. So, super steel is right, and the recipe has to exist for a reason, right? That's not true at all. But we should approach the recipe as if it exists for a reason, right? So this guy is not going hard enough. So what we need is all this stuff is probably still good. The level, you should be not doing this, I think. You should be doing this. It's all the same stuff, right? No, it needs molybdenum trioxide. That's the thing we don't got. Yeah, because that's going to be 2 to super steel, and this needs to be 1 to 2, right? And that needs the vanadium, and the vanadium is present. And we just don't have the molybdenum trioxide, which is unfortunate. So it needs how much of this? 4 of it? So instead of titanium, you go get molybdenum trioxide. And we just kind of have to suffer through this for the moment. Wait. I don't think molybdenum... Well, maybe there's a weird channel where we have molybdenum trioxide. Like, it would fit well right there. But I don't think we have it anywhere else. Wonder why this stopped. Alright, so we have to burn our way through this. And while that's happening, let's go get 6 next level smelters. I mean, I guess we are just upgrading this. Probably this means something. Probably I should be taking some lesson from this. Thank you. But you'd have to be paying attention to take a lesson, at least typically, right? And then tech. Nice. So what are we getting? As this creeps ever closer. What were we getting as far as... we're pathing towards the antelope upgrade. So this is on our way to both, so flag it, right? This takes 4,000. It's going to be a while. Maybe we'll get through this by the end of the episode. Probably. I guess I can just play for like 5 minutes longer. And then we'll get that space tech. But for the moment, I have to figure this out. Alright, you guys just need to be upgraded. And then we have to add another couple. But the good news is it's only... Well, can I... Don't we already have... This is molten stainless level 2. Like right here. Don't we have that? Can't we just speed this? And then... let this carry us, because we don't need that much. I mean, compared to many other things. Is this right? Well, getting over here is going to be right-ish. So let's start right here, I suppose. Maybe right here. There are ways in which aspects of this are correct. All right, we want to burn our way through all this, and you are 100% not helping at the moment. Okay. Because I changed the recipes. Oh, as I upgrade all of these, not on purpose. That's for you. Maybe we'll speed this up too. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So we have 1 smelter going, and we need more than 1 smelter going. So we're making 45 a second here. And we will need, I think, precisely double that once we move to the next recipe. No, it's not even precisely double that. So what we need is to Throw down authoritatively right here. Well, I guess what we need is what we had. Funny how that goes. All right, now it's using tons and tons and tons and tons of liquid power. Yeah, that's not what we want. This isn't quite what we're looking for. No, 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 please and thank you. No. So now this guy goes... It's like a 3, a 4, 3, something really light like that. Now it's way too much still. I mean, that's probably good enough, right? I mean, probably yes, maybe. It's going more, almost triple fast for 10% more power. Now, admittedly, we could be doing even better. Even better. It's going to shut things down. No, it's going to ruin this guy's. You know what? We're not going to struggle with it. Maybe a 5-5 would make me feel better about my life. I mean, it would have to be right here, which we can't really do. Well, not without cost. How about that? Here. No. There. Absolutely, positively was always going to be that way. 100%. This is what peak efficiency looks like. All right, so now we can turn it up just a little bit. All right, and it's still doing great, and all we're doing is spending electricity. Wow, that's not a lot of GWs. That is a lot of the factory just turned off. That is ominous, friends. I don't think we're going to get through this episode. It's going to take 40 minutes in game time. And I'm running at half speed. We're just not going to get there today. I wonder why that is. Is the other recipes are... Oh, well, I don't know. Is it slower? No. Maybe I'm just the slow one. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's fundamentally that. Okay, so anyway, this is making a whole bunch of everything, and why is this pumping so hard like that? This is going to back up eventually because this is only going over to be... It's funny how we did this, and then it's like, well, maybe if we need more super steel, we'll do the proper recipe, and then bam, immediately we need to do the proper recipe. So you have disgorged. Then we should just send you off instead of getting... well, we should probably remake it properly while we're here. This needs nothing. This needs 3 vanadium pentoxide. And then the final printing recipe. Right there, which is you. You need 4 molybdenum trioxide, 1 cobalt oxide, 2 silicon. Alright. We just assume... Yeah, that's exactly right to assume. Alright, come with me. What are you doing on the ground like that? Wood. A tree spy. It's been a long time since one was discovered. Alright, so... Now we're ready to go. We have to program this whale. I probably should have done something differently. We need that. We need that. We need this. We need trioxide. You. Okay. Trioxide. I said you. There we go. So we need, our number is 10. So it's just 900 of each. Okay, I can do that. And we'll program this whale to be nice and efficient. I should go install extra Varrock cocoon makers after this. So you don't exist. You're getting 900 now. This needs more. This needs more. And you need to go get trioxide, which I think is here somewhere. I would think it would be in the 5 stack. But I do not see. Oh, it's right there. And then you need to go get, is that this right? Yeah. You get that in quantity that much. So you go get all those things. Just go and do it. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's, oh. And then this much is that much, and then this much, and that much, and this much. I guess less of this is probably good. And you don't wait. All right, go do it. And that guy's off and going, and that's all stuff we need here. Now we just have to bring the pipes in, right? So you need to be doing this. New recipe. You need to be doing this. Different sort of new recipe. We have a bunch of junk in our inventory. Oh, I didn't finish adjusting this. Good. There. That is now ready. That is now ready. We are making, in theory, more than this can handle. And still more than this can handle. There. That's for you. Good luck, my son. Now we need 2 goes out to here. And that doesn't work. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh. Molten stainless doesn't go through here anymore. So by clipping that, that's a lot of molten stainless just to flush. Oh, it's going somewhere. Okay, so we need this as, we kind of need this lane though. Yeah, we got to move this around. And I do realize that used to be a different character of, seriously? Seriously? A different character of molten stainless, which I guess we're going to preserve because of fluid extents. Yeah, it's going to overflow into that. Okay, so just don't look at it, don't think about it. Official advice. I did waste some there, but nothing to be done. All right, so now we need the stainless 2 to come over. This doesn't work here anymore. Comes there. It goes like that. Okay, so that's good. And now we need to get this in, and we have to get... That's just stainless in and 1 in. Oh, so this is going to be a bit of a problem. I think we could probably fix it, though. So there's the 1 in, and we'll go get the molten titanium, and it's going to be pulled out right over here. Right there, that's going to be molten titanium. And then the 2 needs to go in here somehow, so it means we have to connect right there. We need this line, which is why we left it open. I guess we gotta do something like this, right? And like that. Okay, the 2 is now connected in. So all we need now is molten titanium, which I think should be exactly there. But it's gonna be a bit of a problem to get to it. Yeah. There we go. Pick up lots and lots and lots of fuel bricks. Okay, good. Are we fortunate enough to be exactly in? No, not even close. What are you talking about? I mean, this is pretty close, though. There. So this is being made. You need the vanadium, which means that needs to be picked up. All right, we have all sorts of junk in our inventory now. Who needs fuel blocks? You? No, you burn a different sort of fuel block, which is annoying. I wish things would stop blowing up just out of sight. Here. Here, this is for you. May you never go without fuel blocks, ever again. Alright, so, this guy's coming back. I should probably hang out for this, right? And you need that and that. You need that and that. And he's going to drop all that material, and you're ready. And you need that material, and then that will go straight into this, and this will be good. So, okay. This might be, in fact, helping MILFe, but we're going to have to go look at molybdenum after this, right? Or uplifting. I'm kind of surprised tech is still going. I'm surprised we're not having enormous problems with that right now. Doesn't molybdenum have some seriously simple solutions? Oh, it was nitrogen that was a problem. Okay, let's take a look at you. Nitrogen shouldn't be a problem because it's all made from tholins now. However, it looks like nitrogen is a problem. We're going to have to go ransack the entire chain. I have to say I'm not super thrilled about this. At least this guy's arriving. And we can have something done today. Alright, dunk. Okay, that stuff goes there. All this stuff goes there. And the second you hit... Oh, you need help. See, this is why I stuck around. There we go. Now we're making molten super steel at a speed. We can probably look that up and feel a little good about ourselves, right? Why do we need more vanadium? What's our problem here? Oh, you had niobium plate for some reason? Why would you even grab that? Alright, full up, full up. Thank you, autosave. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at graph. Molten super. That's, no, not mixed. Just the good stuff. So that's an ugly graph. Peaks out at about 9,000 a minute. And right now it's exactly that. Why is it exactly that? Is this making... Is it because I can't keep it full? Why is it... That is, in fact, a super good question, friends. Why are we not just blowing the doors off of this now that we put the new recipe in? Is it all in the longevity of one delivery? It's making more. It's just not making it faster, but it's going to be making it in a more enduring way. You know what? I'm going to try really hard. Really, really, really hard not to think about that. And watch. I'm going to succeed. All right. Let's go look. Well, it seems very, very unlikely that we're going to be getting the better Sawblades, which kind of calls into a question this entire plan of mine, quote-unquote plan, to upgrade it using the best materials immediately. Perhaps I should not have done that. Can you imagine, friends, that maybe at some point I have not done things correctly? I mean, I shudder. It puts a chill down my spine. All right. I am now very much not sure what to do. I could go make more of rock cocoons, but I don't think that's a good thing to do right now. I think I'm better off high pressuring this somehow. We need more vat brains. We need more vat brains, in fact, exactly right now. And we have some, and they're being made. It's going to be delivered soon. So is PKS... Oh, and this guy's dropping. And so we might be beyond the horizon of things, of being in struggle. Maybe? Maybe? 'Cause that's not bad at all, and it's still being made. This guy needs what now? This is glassware? Kind of have feelings about that. It's here, so... Alright, add another whale. When in doubt, just spam more, right? What's nice is that this is an easy one to spam. Alright, you go do that. Let's go interview Biofluid and get a report on what the factory's missing. Not much. Need a lot of Arquad honey, though, for some reason. Kind of suggests a jam over there. Here is our honey maker. And we're buzzing. I mean, this looks fine. We can put better bees in there and better bee hives, but that isn't going to change. Oh, this is what the problem is. We need more cotton guts. Okay, that's gonna be a multi-dimensional problem. So we need more cotton guts, huh? And the mice aren't going at all because of a lack of tufa seeds. Who would have thought? So we need this whale who just dropped. You are the problem. This is the problem whale. And if we go and we look, we have moondrops in excess. We have tufa seeds in excess. We do not have yatoi seeds in excess. In fact, we look like we're a little short of these. So we're going to have to go look at the yatoi maker, which is... Oh yeah, this is a ponderous issue. Should probably go take care of that while we're waiting for the 50 other things to kick forward. What was going wrong with super alloy? Here at the super alloy maker. And that's backed up on aramid fiber, and that looks like it's actually real. Wasn't this no molybdenum? This was no molybdenum, and that was no... Okay, so that comes back to nitrogen. Alright, let's take a tour of nitrogen then, and then after that go look at yatoi. And we're just going to keep cycling. So we have nitrogen maker the first here. We have tons and tons of nitrogen. And this is primary production nitrogen too. Not like fancy Thallen stuff. I wonder if putting it at 20% was the problem. And now we're having flue gas style issues, only nitrogen issues. Yeah, I want to say that's exactly it. All right, let's take bitumen production over here, which is cheap onto free, because I think we just vent bitumen. Where do we even do that? I was just there. Right next door. Let's tune this up a bit to 50%. And that is that, right? There. Pump as hard as you can. Try to get that up to 50%. So it wasn't even making it to 50%, huh? Do we need another thing here? I don't think so. 770... 773 times, what is this? 16? I guess that's just over one pump, but being just over, it's probably fine. Yeah, so that's pressurizing pretty good. If we go look at the tank, this is pressurizing pretty good. I wonder if there's another pump that needs to be a double pumping. Make molybdenum here. And are we pressurized? Now we're pressurized. So it really was just all that. And if I do want more molybdenum, which I think I do, it's once again being proddy claws. Oh wait, where are we going to do this? You stick level 3s, if not level 4s somewhere. So basically, what we need is to paint this with level 3. Where's our holdup, actually? Let's just go get a fistful of everything, right? Ah, what's this? Ah. So we had a backup called nitrogen, and now we no longer have that backup, and now we have this being our backup. So, what do we do here? Do we just paint the whole thing level 3? The top one every time? Or just upgrade as much we can to level 3 and then spam level 2 prod? Either way is probably good. But this is probably the most impact, right? So, they're already level 3s here. And of course you can't do that. That would be too convenient. So this is also a good one. So we need some thickeners. We need thickener times 4. And then we'll mega ultra speed that, and it's gonna be the only one. And then we got those. We need like we need electrolyzer times 6. Okay, that's really easy. I like that. This is not so easy. We need agits times, I guess, 6. And then ball mill. I don't even know if this is what we want to do. I guess ball mill times 12. And we'll just do our best. This should be a solid upgrade, even with nothing else happening. Look, Bat Brains arrived again. It's not going to be enough for this episode, but it should be okay. thickener. That's a float. The electrolyzer is right over here, right? Or should be, but I don't have the blue ones. We should have blue thickeners though, right? Or maybe not. Do I have blue agits already? I do, but I need one more. And we already have those in. I shouldn't pick that up. So that's a fluid sep. Thickener is right there. And we don't have what we need. So we basically have almost nothing of what we need, except the ball mills. All right, so we need. Thickener's right there. How many do I need? 4? Okay, that's checked off. And then agit is somewhere right in this area, right? No, that's a different spinny thing. Well, okay. Maybe it was nowhere close to this area. But I did find the electrolyzers. Should probably be giving a thought to doing the next level embassy as well. So what are we looking for now? Agits? Right there. No, that's centrifugal pan. Again, it's the thing that spins in a circle for a reason. You know, get the circle reason thing. Oh, I gotta go change over the bit in my CNC. No automatic tool changer life, friends. And I need just one, right? Yeah. All right. So actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go park myself at Molybdenum again, and then I'm gonna go do that. So you're gonna sit here and wait while I go change a bit. And continue working on that project and this project. In fact, all projects will be worked on, and it's good. Here, let's look at Molten Super. No, yes, you. And so, and it's just fallen off. Like, why did I even do this? It's like, just why? Why, if this isn't making my life better, why did I do it? Are you jammed? Why aren't you loading? Oh, you can't load out. Molten Super Steel? The aramid fiber. Oh. And that's that. It's molybdenum, which I'm on right now. Okay, never mind. Don't look at any of that. It's not real. If you look at it too long, the demons will get you. This is not it. None of these things are it. This is it. All right. Be right back. Have to go do a thing. All right. Tool change accomplished. So what am I doing here? We're upgrading 12 of these, right? And then we are spamming our usual, correct? We're probably going to have to go get more of these. This is really a test of how quickly I can make these, right? And you are a 2.5? That's kind of awkward. Well, it wants to be a 3.5, right? So right now you're going at speed 2.4. How? If you're going at... How is that only plus 20%? Oh, because you got prod in you. Alright, so you're going at speed 2.4, and just hold that in your heart for a second. 2.4, pay attention. Now we're going to go to a 4.3. Ooh, yeah, no, that should be fine. And a 4.3, and it's going much, much, much faster. But I don't think we're done yet. So we kind of want these guys to have... I mean... And we can even be going harder because we have to do a 5-4 right here. Like, that's the entire purpose of this. So I can do a 5-4. See? It slots in. Perfect. And then how many of these can I get? Not all, but a lot. We can do half here and half here. And then the ore all passes through that. And what's our problem right now? We have to get it out. Oh, and that's going to be harder than it looks, right? Because of the curves. Oh, there's no doing this well. Or maybe I just accidentally did it well. Huh. Huh. It's like so, like so. And now I can do this. And then in and out, and in and out. There. Now it should have no trouble at all venting, right? And it's now backed up. Okay, we're now at the second layer. Okay, good. I need more prod 3. So let's go get more prod 3. This has to be probably the biggest prod 3 spamming episode I've had. Maybe someone can verify that someday. I'm certainly not going to look through them all and start counting. This is good. It's going to collapse though, right? Because of the vat brain problem. I'm having trouble holding ideas in my head for more than a microsecond. It's like a goldfish is a concentration champion compared to where I'm at right now. Alright, so what we want is this, that. You, and your brother. You guys will get first dibs. And you are hopefully... Oh, you are. That makes it easy. And I can just take this right here and stick you to be a 5-4. And also do that. 5-4. You even do a 5-5 on these guys. Oh, you need more water. I need a lot more water. So how about... Oh, we can't reach all the way over there. But we probably can do this. Yeah. There we go. And this does something, right? Here, spam this somewhere else. I'm not sure this is very effective. But I do know this is very fast. But the problem is everything else is just equally fast. I don't think this has done much. And this we're skipping over entirely, but this is a big opportunity. Because you guys get upgraded. You guys can get spammed. And then you guys can get your own special treatment. Really? Here, take this. Dangerous to go alone. You're gonna get a big old 5-5. Oh, shouldn't reach. Maybe down to a 3? I feel like maybe we're causing ourselves problems here. I feel like just maybe... Why don't you have all prod? I feel like we're going to be running low on water. Well, it's all in the same line, right? Okay, yes. And that is in fact the problem. There. And you guys go 5-5 speed. There. That'll probably help something, right? Something will be affected. There will be a change. something will be noticed. All right, now these guys are eating the entire line. You can even make this go a little bit faster. Straight through to there. Maybe that helps too. That pumps that liquid just a little harder. Might need even another hand in, which, to be fair, I am perfectly happy to bestow upon them. Alright, so everything makes it through a 3-3 gate here. Then we come down to here, and it's just this party again, and it's just zoop. And then, oh, you're already a 3-3. So what are you? You are a 3-5, a 4-3, 5-5, 3-4. So, what are you? Do we believe we can't get rid of it fast enough? Oh, I guess we do not believe. We still don't believe. Wow. I guess we just have to settle for that. What kind of trash do I have in my inventory at the moment? So, I'm seeing it slow down. Did I notice that? This looks decent right now. So we were going to upgrade these guys in particular. And again, just roll across. I might run out. No, I have exactly one more. That's nice. They're each using a 1/4 of a gigawatt. That's nice. They're going at very slow speed, so brace yourself, boys. Well, actually, we're going to have to do this correctly then. Because while power is almost free right now, almost completely free, I shouldn't. Oh, you're 5-5, excuse me. I should still pretend I care about the GWs and the terawatts a bit more. Where are we encountering bad coverage from? From where does the bad touch come? Right there. There. All right, so now it's all about speeding it up, right? That's probably this first. This will be a 4-4. Be efficient. There. And now we hit it with a big 3-3, not efficient. Go faster. All right, in the end, we did what? That's now going at 13 a second. Is this good or bad? We just have to watch it for a little bit. And we were probably making more, right? We want more to be fed through here. Oh, we need more water. That is, I guess, just an eternal sort of problem. Where is you? Just do this and then explode, right? There you go. And we will respect that space. There you go. Even more water. Now that's using a good amount of power. We're not eating everything through here, though. Wait a second, that's water as an output. Oh, wait a second, I may have caused myself a problem. Okay, that's not really a may thing. I have, in fact, caused myself a problem. Alright, it's trickling down, though, so this was needed anyway, even if I did kind of botch the rollout. It's fine, right? It's fine. And hook you to there, that to there. And it's so long as water is less than that much, you go. There you are. Then we will have done something. The world is different. Rejoice. Yes, get rid of it. All of it. No, I didn't want it. Okay, get rid of this. Okay. Are we done? Are we done? Am I clean? Am I clean? Is the word clean? So this is looking good. I'm not sure if we don't need more of that. But we have prod on top of prod on top of prod. And these whales seem to be having a hard time delivering. Oh, and this needs a... We can't get rid of the waste sulfur. We already have two guys here. I have to watch that. Maybe that was the original problem. We have an entire whale on this, and it's using a small caravan, which is shameful. Oh, I guess we don't have a problem with venting sulfur. There's enough throughput. We just need another whale, huh? Alright. If I must speak the words, I shall supply the animal. Come here. Come here. Fill cargo. No, I mean fill cargo. Okay. Just shovel it in. I know this was jammed, but there's no reason for this to be jammed. You know? That's probably fine, maybe. It could be fine, perhaps. And now, do I need to put another whale on bringing molybdenum in? You know what? What did we just say? What were those words we just said? When in doubt, spam this again. And I am nothing if not full of doubts. There you go. Shovel it in more, friends. This does seem to call for a set of loaders, which might be in an unknown location. I guess our rail was up top, right? It's really... No, we should have slurry right over here because we used it for Timmy. Yeah. So it's right here, right here. Okay, good. Wait, this is not good. All right, now is good. We'll bring it down. This is niobium. Molybdenum is right next door. Okay, that was good. I should have trusted myself just a little bit more. At this point, science has been flashing imminent destruction for quite some time. Pretty sure that is a lack of super alloy, because we're having problems in that regard. Okay, good. 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 I honestly don't know what has happened this episode. It's been just things happening very rapidly, one after another. And if I've lost track, what to say about everything else, right? Alright, so this is... You should probably see a nice graph. Molybdenum plate. So before When on a good moment, it was almost 3K a minute. Now we're up way above that. Okay, good. And this was what was needed for aramid fiber, and aramid fiber was needed everywhere. And if I want, I can just upgrade these to get still more. All right. Why is slurry not 100%? Oh, it probably... Actually, that's a really good question. Why is the slurry not 100%? That suggests I clipped a pipe somewhere. You know, that thing that never happens might have happened. But, oh, it means it's probably on the overflow right here. Okay. All right, that's fine. Everything's fine. It's almost end of episode. Did we ever go... We only partially helped MILFe, right? I suddenly recall. I know we buffed this a little bit, and then we got distracted with this. But then downstream could also use help. Yeah. So, okay, we go do that now. Only I need to go get more Mark III prod mods. And that, honestly, should be about it for the episode. Maybe we'll go over everything one more time. We're finally at the end of the prod mods. After spamming them as if they were bottomless all episode long. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That, in fact, is entirely worthy. Oh, I should probably check and see if we have how many antelope areas have we made. 17. And we need 24, if I remember correctly. So we're going to let that go another episode. Sad we're not going to get our third tech today. It's not sad that science hasn't stopped. It's happy that science hasn't stopped. That would probably be the more straightforward way of putting that. Up. All I know is it's out on the edge, and you are all number 3 and number 3. Do I believe in this? How would I take you down like that? And then I put a 5-5 right here. And then I just pick up everybody else. And we pretend these machines were just never here, right? Okay. These are going very fast at max prod. That's the best we can do here. So the state of the factory is kind of indeterminate at the moment. So we need a lot more. It was aramid fiber that was the real thing that was missing everywhere, and that's now here. Are you bringing more aramid fiber? Yes, you are. All right, so it's now full up, and it's no longer the bottleneck. This wasn't even on my radar. So now we need SSP. And SSP is still needing this guy to go. And this guy is still waiting for Super Steel. Super Steel is on the way. And all that needed was aramid fiber. So maybe that's okay. Maybe we're all right there. Let's go look at... Let's go look at vat brains. Vat brains are not going. We're still at PKS. Wonder why PKS is not overflowing. Do we just need to increase production generally? We have people waiting. The delivery's almost there. Now we need empty Petri dishes. Yeah, I'd kind of worried about this when I upgraded Petri dish production. Here, let's just write this down. Here we helped MILFe. Check. No, watch MILFe now. More investigate. Investigate empty Petri dishes. So we never even got to this. That's kind of sad. We have to go investigate super alloy then. We have to go see if the Sawblades got made at any point. The thing is, we probably need more than one delivery. So, yeah. Oh, he's moving. That's good. So that means super alloy delivered, and he's got a long walk. So this is still in progress. What should I do about that? Nothing. I should do absolutely nothing about that. What I do need to look at is super alloy, which is right there, and it's being made. And that was waiting for probably aramid fiber, just like everything else in the factory. And aramid fiber was molybdenum, and molybdenum was a combination of nitrogen pressure and not enough efficiency in the line. So, okay, we may have unstuck a major problem. Yeah, nitrogen's not an issue. So, what more is there to care about? Let's take a look at guar. Let's go watch guar. It's fun to watch the guar. We need more cotton guts, I remember that. So we'll check on that as well. For right now, guar is in stock, but not really. Neither one of these. We need more. We have to upgrade this. Need more guar. Comma, guar beans. We need both of those things. Yeah, and now they're just out. Okay. Okay. At least this is I'm gonna claim that this is when we made the better Sawblades. So it's a good episode title. And then right here, we're waiting for Tufra seeds. We're waiting for LO seeds. And that was another thing on our list. We need more Yatoi seeds. That's using recipe level 2. Yatoi fruit. Oh, we can use it like this. Wait, did we just do that? Yatoi. Yeah, we just got this. So we can use this now. Oh, it needs carbon nanotubes. That makes one replicator. And then one replicator does what? Oh, so we need one of these, and then the harvester does all of this. We launch it into space, probably in the best way possible. And then, this the best way possible? Yeah, and then with all of the prod we have on the harvester, it's like 10,000 Utoya low off of one of these. I don't know, friends. That seems worthwhile to me. Maybe we'll do this next time. Just mega Yatoi fruits in space. I think we're going to do this. The lignin factory on site's going to suck, though. Use smart farm! Exclamation point. Sad that we're not going to get this episode, but whatever. And we go look at Petri dishes. Petri dishes being made. We look at empty Petri. Yeah. Yeah, that's just pegged. We need more of these. And unfortunately, there is only one way to make them, right? Okay, 2 ways, but only one. Empty Petri. It's like, yeah. Who would... I know, there is only one way to make them. No, it's either 50 molten glass or double it with hot air. There's two ways, and one way is straightforward and the other one's a little insulting. The way is that maybe one just comes with basic recipe? Oh, okay, so this is an upgrade. Okay. Alright, it comes at a slightly different time. I understand. Needed to put in more of these. See how fast we can spam it. I think I'm done. Yeah, it's the right time. Let's wrap it up, and then I think there is no then. I wander away and I do something else, and then tomorrow I play again. We're probably going to have a science crash tomorrow, which I'm very much not looking forward to. New science sickness. How long it takes me to overcome this is how long there is left in the game. So right there, and then pop, and then right here, and screenshot. No, we're not the right spot. I can't see the rest of the, or any of the antelopes. Sorry, incorrect screenshot area. I'm very lucky that I can just look at it and see something's wrong, because if I had to rely on intelligence other than just base intuition, maybe I would have never started this run. Alright, screenshot taken, end of day. What happened today? We got 2 techs, and that's pretty cool. And then we just ran around doing a whole bunch of stuff. We set up best Sawblades. Haven't gotten any yet, because one dinosaur has to go on an epic journey before getting back. But we'll see. Next episode, we'll maybe get the Sawblades, allowing us to upgrade the wood area, allowing us to upgrade the phosphoric area, allowing something else. I don't know. It's on the to-do list. We messed with super alloy today and super steel. What else? That was the big accomplishment. We wrote down things we have to do next time. I'm not sure how we're going to actually do that. We spammed prod all over the place. We spammed prod up and down molybdenum, on Petri dishes, on MILFe, on so many things. I don't know how to feel about this, but I do report that it is finished. Next episode, we're going to get Space Yatoi. That's my plan. Otherwise, I mean, things are all right. We got 2 techs in most of the third, and we probably would get the third if it wasn't just a little bit harder than all the rest. We're rapidly closing in on getting the antelope upgrade, and that'll put strangelets out of the realm of problems forever. We should have abundant strangelets from them on out. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. And after that, the problem should be the Americium stream, which I probably should have paid more attention to, which I need more phosphoric for, which it needs wood, which needs Sawblades. It's an entire line. Maybe things are okay. I'm not sure. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.